Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Wall Street Journal newspaper headline. First of all, at least 7 are killed in second California uh, rampage. Next, hopes for a market recovery hinge on big drop in inflation. Next, Microsoft to invest billions in AI startups. Next, Brazil, Argentina eye a common currency. Next, banks look into revival digital wallets. Next, wetsuit shaming divides San Francisco Bay swimmers. Next, juvenile crimes surges, reversing decline. Next, on page number 2 in US news section, under that some groups wages far outpace prices. Next, recovery hinges on inflation. Next, US was section, under that shooting at youth center kills two. Next, poll shows majority want Santos to quit. Next, lawmaker Gallego to run for Senate. Next, on page number 3 in US news section, under that FDA purposes annual COVID-19 vaccine. Next, 7 killed in California shooting. Next, deaths in weekend rampage rise to 11. Next, murder trial of ex-lawyer begins. Next, former FBI agent charged with aiding oligarch. Next, on page number 4 in US news section, under that 4 oath keepers members guilty. Next, sparking over found documents hits up. Next, realtors in Pelosi's office convicted. Next, study shows shortfall in US weapons supply. Next, red states benefits the most from clean energy subsidies. Then on page number 6 in world news section, under that fighting intensifies in southern Ukraine. Next, Quran burning further threatens Sweden NATO bid. On page number 7 in world news section, under that Israel's code plan depends divisions. Next, Iraq's top central banker is dismissed. Next, Germany France back EU push to counter US subsidies. Next, Microsoft bolsters its AI push. Next, banks plan new digital wallet. On page number 8 in front from page 1 section, under that crime by children search. Next, swimmers spar over wetsuit. On page number 9 in personal general section, under that with marriage and money opposites attract. Next, a rare BMW model fit for James Bond. On page number 10 in personal general section, under that don't let your phone keep you up at night. Next, gas stoves spark home sales. Next, on page number 11 in that arts interview staining for self-acceptance. Next, on page number 12 in sports section, under that don't disrespect the Eagles or Bengals. Next, the NFL's ultimate underdog story. Next, US college tennis star breaks out in Australia. On page number 13 in opinion section, under that are there too many Asians? Next, harrowing winter's tale. Next, the frailty behind Europe's triumphalism. Next, crypto's new bankruptcy racket. Next, ये तो हो गया. Then on page number 14 in opinion section, under that review and outlook section, under that the West's drug self sabotage. Next, Iraq Adams fail a charter school test. Next, NATO's willing members versus Germany. Next, SAC, FTX and the future of crypto regulations. Next, California dreaming and the price of water. Next, US tanks should go to Taiwan over Ukraine. Next, moving to Ohio, pumping is not the same in the cold. Next, Maryland after government Hogan. Next, Jenkins makes readers work. On page number 15 in that opinion section, that Congress once constrained government debt. Next, the Davos crowd sees a new but it may be a false one. Next, the numbers show that MIT has a free speech problem. On page number 16, World News section, under that Brazil, Argentina discuss currency. Next, Burkina Faso tells French troops to leave. Next, Yellen presses China on Zambia debt relief. Next, energy saving move causes blackout. Next, Russia and Estonia expel ambassadors. Next, government resigns amid assembly clash. On page number 17, in the business and finance section, under that stocks rise with earnings on way. Next, Star Board backing persuades investor on IAA deal. Next, music service Spotify pairs workforce 6%. Next, new chips muscle in on Intel turf. Next, Musk says Tesla buyout plan was real. Next, on page number 18, in business and finance section, under that Tesla's is still loved by Wall Street. Next, Musk says buyout plan real. Next, Star Board backs IAA deal. On page number 19, in business news section, under that Eleven's to acquire uh, Louisiana Blue Cross. Next, smaller rivals nip at UPS FedEx. Next, Rivian's chief lobbyist is latest to depart EV startup. Next, scared stone on the southwest is on the brink of extinction. On page number 20, in technology section, under that Salesforce's business model faces test. Next, Spotify reduce workforce. Next, T-phone breach highlights security Achilles heel of API. On page number 22, in business news section, under that Stanley Black and Decker names new finance chief. Next, union pact and strike at CNH plants. Next, travel brand away picks new head of marketing amid promotional push. Next, Mahindra and Mahindra's revamps ads following backlash. Next, new chips muscle in on the Intel. On page number 27, in market section, under that Genesis sees quick creditor deal. Next, Trans Travel Port ditches proposal to defer interest. Next, stocks move higher. Next, Citadel's 2022 gain was highest ever made by a hedge fund firms. Next, on page 28, in here on the street section, under that Google faces challenge in India. Next, Medicare's scrutiny threatens insurers. Next, homestay travelers develop sticker shocks. Next, could a recession start next month? That much for today. Thanks for watching.